Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
Well, this guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. The guy's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give one. Come on. Yo,
Guys, this next comedian, are you saying the clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. The JoshCast. Check it out sometime.
the best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack turns into the social media world.
Oh no.
Congratulations, you just found an underground podcast, sponsored by analbleaching.org. Make your butthole shine bright like a diamond. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. It's Tuesday night here, and this podcast is pre-recorded in the JoshCast studios, which is my parents' basement, Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. And yesterday, I did a live stream at Starbucks in the city. I didn't do anything. I went on the train, and I got Wi-Fi from Starbucks. I had like one person watching me, and then that was it. I didn't do anything. Then I went to Chipotle to go eat. I was going to walk around the city more, and it started raining like a cunt yesterday. So last night I did a prank calls for you. I wanted to do an open mic. I did a bunch of hotline numbers. I still got more to call, so I'm doing part 2. That, of course, is on the Josh JK One Word YouTube channel. And then today I did some live streaming at Planet Fitness, just pretty much doing 38 minutes on the elliptical. I think I had 2 people watching me, then 1 person. So I had a total of 3 people watching me. I live in my parents' basement, so right now there's currently a roach right now climbing on. That's right, I have roaches, rats, bugs. This is what I deserve. I'm a piece of shit. It's supposed to be a miscarriage, according to my mother. Tomorrow night, I want to go to the Tap Room in Jersey to do comedy before the cabaret comes back, but it depends on if it's raining like crazy, because it's a half an hour walk from the Paco station to the open mic, and it also depends on what I eat. I just took a nasty shit. I did a live stream on YouTube playing clips of Dan Seeley. If you don't know who he is, he's this really creepy approaching guy. He doesn't approach much anymore, and I pretty much played one of his videos where I did commentary on it. And then now I just dropped a 2-log dump. It took me 6 wipes to get all the poo out. Poop Stories. Remember that show? Well, folks, after this clip, you're going to hear a old classic prank call. I think it's called Borrow Shovel or something. If I ask somebody to borrow my shovel, or I accuse somebody, I have a bug crawling on me. Jesus, this podcast is so bad, even the bugs don't want to hear it. Well, let's get to the topical news and odd news. Somebody made a fake Eminem diss track. One of his fans, he sounds just like Eminem. This is creepy. I'm not going to play it, but this guy, he loves Eminem so much that he hundreds more Mac Miller at Public Virgil Field in Pittsburgh Park. That's very nice. New Tomb Raider game is out. Oh, what happened to Laura Croft? Is she black now? They should just make her black, because that's what they do with everything. 14 things people say at work that are actually racist, sexist, or offensive. Yeah, I work with a lot of black people at a lot of my jobs that I get. They always say racist shit. But nobody ever calls them out because they're the blacks. Jesus, man, this bug is getting on my nerves. It says a man tries to rob a store in Colorado with a BB gun. And let's see what happens. Worst robbery attempt ever. So I have to watch an ad? No thanks. I don't care. I'm so sick of these fucking ads. I have ad blocker, but it doesn't work, I guess, on every single website. Trump deserves a Nobel Prize for one thing: keeping these goddamn illegal spics out of the country. Am I right? No. Let's see. Deserves an economics? Somebody said. Why is he deranged? Because of trade. Okay. Enough about Trump. I like the guy, but it says Maureen McCormick opens up about drug use. Accused dining dash dater confronted in court. This is awesome. This is the stories I like. This guy. He has really thick eyebrows. Confronted by his alleged victims in California court. Here's how he humiliated them. Obviously, he didn't pay for dinner. He took them out and said, fuck this. And, you know, you shouldn't pay for it. He's 40. By the way, this guy's 45. He's a hero of mine. And, I didn't want to go. He looked at his pictures. I wasn't attracted to him. She only agreed to go to be nice. So that's what she gets then. So she didn't want to date this guy in the first place. She wanted the free meal. And this guy didn't want to pay. He said, fuck you. I did that once to a girl. She was treating me like shit on this date once years ago. We went to a Chili's or Applebee's. I walked right out. I went right out the back door, made her pay for it. I only had a Coke. The fat bitch had a $28 shrimp and steak dinner. Fuck that. I don't know what else. There's not much really going on. This is why I yap for a few minutes. You guys want to know why? This is why I yap. Alright, so that's it. That's it for the show. Now, so you're going to enjoy the classic prank call. We got public freakout commentary. We got sober commentary with drunk people. Anything else that happens, you hear it. This is the first but yet worst podcast in Philadelphia. And this is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. Keep listening to find out what happens next.
Yes. Please speak to Harvey.
On the phone. Harvey's on the phone. I'm talking.
Yeah, hi. My name is Spencer. My name is Spencer.
Yes.
And I live right next door to you on 2252.
Yes.
This is quite embarrassing, but it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I need to make a pie, and I'm out of sugar. Is it possible I can borrow a cup?
We don't carry sugar.
What about some milk?
Huh?
What about some milk?
Milk either. We ran out of milk. The only little milk that we have is my wife's cereal.
What about bread? Can we borrow a piece of bread?
We don't have no bread. See, what happened, we're not didn't plan anything for Thanksgiving. We're going out, and we don't have nothing in the house.
What about some ice cubes?
Ice cubes?
Yeah, our freezer's broken. We need some ice cubes for our Kool-Aid.
No, I'm in the bed right now, son. Go to get your ice cubes. I have to go downstairs there.
Oh, come on, man. We need some. We'll give you a glass. It's quite refreshing.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I wish I could help you. Right now I can.
Come on, we're neighbors.
Yeah, I know we're neighbors, too, but...
Neighbors share.
There's no store there open where you can get no ice cubes?
No.
Anything?
I remember when this one time these kids tried to break into your house, and I chased them away.
Yeah.
I said, that's my neighbor.
Yeah.
That's my neighbor. You don't ever mess with my neighbor's house, but I guess that's how people are.
I've been living in here for 53 years. I didn't just get here. I've been here for 53 years.
I didn't say you were, but I'm saying...
living in here, and my son's a policeman, and my nephew's a policeman.
So what are you trying to say?
Huh?
Why are you telling me that?
Because you said somebody tried to break in my house and you helped them. You helped me.
Yeah.
Aren't there other neighbors in the neighborhood that you can bother?
Bother?
I'm 83 years old, sir.
I didn't bother you.
Phone in my back.
I didn't bother you. I helped you, sir. You know what stuff they could have stolen? They could have stolen your prune juice. They could have stolen your Bingo chips. They could have stolen a lot of...
Hey, sir, may I say something?
And I helped you.
You have plenty of places here where you can get things that you need.
But I need to borrow. I don't have any money.
Huh?
I don't have any money. I spent my last $20 on an Asian prostitute named Shuzang.
What you did?
I spent my last $20 on an Asian prostitute
An Asian prostitute?
Yeah, named
You
Shuzang.
don't deserve to eat nothing. You don't deserve
I was eating something, but now I need to eat food.
Alright, it is Thursday night, and yesterday I did some whack-ass live streaming around the park that I go to, where I shoot my music videos. Still trying to test things out. Quality is shit. You know, I'm going to have to buy a new phone, but I'm not going to do that. I already wasted enough money. Maybe if I get one of those jobs I hear people talking about, And then last night I was supposed to go to Tap Room in Jersey, but it was weird. Like, I just felt tired. Like, my legs hurt. I went to the gym Tuesday and did 38 minutes on the elliptical, and that just fucked my legs up. So I just fucking took a nap and just ate some food like a fat fuck that I am. And then today I wanted to walk around Drexel and UPenn and do some live stream with the college kids, messing around with them. But I just woke up today, and once again, my legs felt like shit. I didn't even go out last night. So I did a prank calls for you last night, part 2 of the hotline pranks. And then I did some live streaming today. Finally, I did something this week. I walked around the city, did YouTube. And when I was doing a Twitch live stream, my sister came over. I randomly saw her. She lives downtown. Talked to her for a little bit. She invited me over for dinner, but I told her, nah, And I just walked down. I walked back down to Old City, did some more live streaming, then I went home. And that's about it. So tomorrow, if I have the energy, I'm going to try to go to Drexel UPenn and do some live streaming. Nothing's going to happen, but, just fuck around. Just a 32-year-old man walking around a college campus with a bunch of 17 to 21-year-olds. Nothing weird about that, right? Well, let's see what's going on in the topical news, and then we'll do some public freakout commentary. I only have one clip, but nonetheless, what do we got going on here? Everyone's talking about this new hurricane that's going to happen. 1,000 flights been canceled. It's going to be a big hurricane. Fucking, Mother Nature is a cunt. And there's a lot of football news going on, but who cares about that? Who cares about football? I'm not one of those manly men. I don't watch the football, and all that. I don't care. There's another Nixon running? Oh, jeez. John Cena gives little boy with cerebral palsy the surprise of his life. Let's see what this is. So it's kind of weird. John Cena's got his shirt off, showing his sexy body, his abs and his muscles, his marine body. And I think that's creepy. He's standing right in front of the little boy with his cock in his face. So, because this little kid was at the ringside. I mean, it's nice what he did. He got to meet him, but put your shirt on. Get your cock away from that kid's face. Pregnant mom killed in crash with suspected DUI driver. Damn. Two for one-er. No, I'm kidding. That's terrible. I know. Haley and Justin are meant to be. That's Justin Bieber's girl. She doesn't look that attractive to me, but hey, what are you gonna do? I'm not having sex with anybody, so who can I comment on anything? I'm looking at a picture right now of Meghan McCain. I really find her attractive. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she sucks a mean BBC. You know what I'm saying? Anything else? There's not a lot of news going on. Michael Moore says Trump could be our last U.S. president. What does that mean? Does that mean the world's ending? Is that what he believes? That wacky Michael Moore and his wacky documentaries. Scott Baio reveals tragic news about his wife's health. Oh no. The guy finally settled down after sticking his cock in every woman in show business. And now he's gonna... I don't know. Alright, so that's it. As you can see, I'm not good at topical news, not much going on. Of course, the whole Norm thing happened. You guys don't need to hear my take on that. Every show's talking about it. He was on Howard and Jim and Sam. And I'm subscribed to the I'm Not Norm YouTube channel. And it's hilarious. It's just nothing but Norm Macdonald clips. It's fucking hilarious. If you're a Norm Macdonald fan, check that out. But I'm going to do some public freakout commentary. It might only be about a 10-minute clip. But nonetheless, enjoy. Alright, so this is public freakout commentary entitled Assholes, recorded and being recorded all around the world. Every show plays clips, but this is the best show to cover it with the best commentary. And I only got one clip for you. The public freakout videos channel has been slacking. The guy's busy trying to make fucking best of videos to get more views instead of putting up new content. So it looks like I'm going to have to start finding my public freakout videos. There are other channels. Or start doing it the old-fashioned way and going to World Star and getting them myself. But in the meantime, I have one clip for you. It's at the public freakout compilation number 429. Right in the beginning at the 7-second mark. This is a white guy with his camera phone out recording an Arab who works in a convenience store. He's just doing his job, and he's very upset because the ATM charged him $2.50. He's yelling at this guy like it's his problem, and the Arab guy is just taking it. He's just not even saying anything. He's just hoping this guy's going to leave. So let's get to this.
Okay, so you're telling me, so your machine doesn't work, okay? I went to the bank machine. This told me that it's declined. I went to the bank machine right in your store. It charged me $2.50 on the bank machine, and you won't remove it off here, even though your machine is the one that's broken. So that's what kind of customer service you have at Shell? And I come here all the time. What are you gonna do, buddy?
And so the guy is very upset. You can tell, the Arab guy, and he's just got his arms behind his back, and he's just sitting there like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
I pulled out money off the same card that your machine said declined. What are you gonna do? We're gonna stand here all night.
No. So this guy's upset about $2.50. I know you're thinking that's the principle of the fact, but I don't know what this guy's supposed to do.
Nothing to say? No?
No.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
You gotta pay your money.
I'm not paying it, man. I'm not paying it. This machine charged me $2.50. Why should I have to pay as the customer? When your machine is the one that's broken. Ahmed, what's up, man?
Oh, is that really his name, by the way? I see a name tag, but I can't tell if that's his name or he's just being derogatory. Either way, that sounded pretty bad right there.
Hello?
This guy gets paid, by the way, by the hour, so he can stay in there. And this other guy is just wasting his old time.
No answer? Customer service, hello? So what should I do, just leave?
Don't record me. Don't record me. Put your phone down.
Why? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call the OPP right now.
Go call them. I don't care.
Yeah,
So this guy's been recording him now for like the last almost 2 minutes, and now this Indian guy or Arab guy has finally had enough. And said, I'm gonna call somebody. I should call Trump on you, sir.
Guy who took the gas and you don't want to pay for it.
I paid. I
You don't
paid.
want to pay for it.
I paid,
No,
man.
you don't want to pay for it.
It was
You
100.
don't want to pay for it.
Okay, call OPP.
Okay.
Call OPP. Call him.
Put your phone down. You're in my gas station. Put your phone down.
Fuck you. How about that?
Oh.
You can put nothing down. Make me put it down.
Yeah. See who you are?
Yeah.
See who you are.
I'm a customer that comes here all the time that knows the owner, buddy. And
Well, why don't you wait for the owner to come back? If you know the owner so well. What is this guy supposed to do?
you're the manager? This is great. It's going to go on social media, so fantastic.
But I don't care.
Good,
But-
perfect.
but-
I like how everybody says that. I mean, unless this guy has 5,000 followers or 10,000 followers, I mean, who cares? Most people have, 400 people, and 98% of them don't even care about you, so who gives a shit?
Perfect. I don't want the coffee no more anyways. The coffee.
The coffee. This has got to be like some
So what are we
fucking
going to do?
Fargo state or something.
I gave you $100. My thing was $120. So, what are we going to do? Your thing declined me. I gave you $100 cash. What's going on, Ahmed?
Damn.
Call the OPP, man. Because I'm not going to stand here all night. Call the cops.
Stay if you want.
The OPP, yeah, you know. Everybody remember this song? All right.
Stay if you want to leave. I'm gonna call them.
Well, I'm not leaving
There's
because
a camera there. I have your
yeah,
plane number. I
that's
have
good.
everything.
No problem. No problem. I have recorded evidence, man.
I record it.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Do you have Presto logs?
No,
No, you don't have those things?
sorry for that.
All
Okay, deduct this coffee because I don't want the coffee.
So the guy is going to deduct the coffee now. By the way, I'm picking my boogies the whole time. I got this giant nose hair in my nose. This commentary has nothing to do with this, but no one's listening to this podcast anyway, with one or two people, kind of, so.
Give me my receipt.
Now the guy's going to act all entitled now because he didn't get his way.
Manager you are, man.
Give me my receipt.
Ridiculous. My
now
windows
finally
are
he
down.
leaves.
Yeah, if I did my...
Alright, so once again, that was a short segment, I know. But I'm going to start looking up more. Maybe I'll do another public freakout next week, then. Like I said, I got to do my own research, apparently, because this channel's been slacking. But anyways, that's been public freakout commentary, entitled Assholes Recorded and being recorded all over the world. The best show that covers it, blah, blah, blah. Alright, that's enough. Hey everybody, it's Saturday night. That's my evil laugh. I haven't even drunk anything. Well, I just bought a new bottle of Amsterdam vodka. I told myself not to buy any more bottles, but I guess I'm secretly a drunk. Can't stay away from it. More adventures coming soon. Tonight's sober commentary with drunk people when I get liquored up and whine about my problems. Wah, nobody likes me. Wah, nobody wants to hang out with me. Wah, I'm sad. Wah, I'm an asshole. Wah, all the other stuff, okay? Well, let's see if there's anything going on in the old topical news. Yesterday I did my Atheist Hotline show. I had one caller. It was just some kid. And it was okay. I thought the show was going to pick up after the second episode, but it's gotten kind of worse, but we'll see. Maybe I might not even make it to 10 episodes. But nonetheless, let's see. 8 dead as the waters rise in Carolinas. So yeah, the big flood that's going on. Someone stopped at a traffic light and was shot dead. Was it an African American? Because they love reporting this stuff. It's unclear if 2 men, a New York City correctional officer, and a motorcyclist. Police said, I think it was a black guy that got shot. Because the liberal media loves talking about it when it's a black. They get off on it, you know. Yeah, I think the death toll is up to 11 right now. And so it's a giant tree on a house. Jesus. Jennifer Love Hewitt got drunk with Betty White. Cool. Jennifer Love Hewitt was one of the biggest heartthrobs in my teen years. Remember they're making fun of her scary movie? Jennifer Love Huge Tits. Norm Macdonald went on The View and got cucked by a bunch of cackling cucks. 7 NYD officers busted a prostitution ring, and it shows a guy posing next to his wife. Obviously, she ain't doing it for him. Man needs to blow his nut, miss. I don't think there's anything else really going on. It's a slow weekend. Well, folks, I'm going to get a little bit liquored up and do some sober commentary with drunk people, and then we'll wrap the show up. So stay tuned for that, alright? It's going to get sad. Probably. Hopefully not sad, but it probably will. I don't know. I'll try not to. Alright, sober commentary with drunk people. Saturday night. It's only 1:26 a.m., but usually I record this at least the last month or so. I used to record this thing early to get the first half out the way. But literally last night, by the way, I'm across from the Cuba Libre. Literally nothing happened last night. I left out around 8:50-ish. I made the bus at the second stop, which means I was already walking down. I got down here early as shit, and I was thinking about walking around Center City, but I decided, you know what, it's too early. You know, like Center City, it's just way too early. So, I fucking got off at Old City, and I was going to go to the ATM and everything, and I decided not to. So I got off down here. Oh man, it's so loud down there. I thought it was going to be quieter. Alright, let me move away. Actually, I'm moving closer. Oh, now this guy's driving his chick around. Okay, so last night, good news is, I didn't spend any money. I literally sat outside all night. I walked down to the Morgan's Pier and I was doing a live stream, right? Nothing really happened. I didn't have any reception. I had poor connection, which I don't know if I have to switch to Verizon or I have to upgrade to the $60 plan, which probably won't make a difference. Then I was going to go to Morgan's Pier last night. Morgan's Pier was dead. I got there at 10 o'clock. It was fucking dead. So I said, okay, I'm not going to go in there. So I walked back to Old City, and then I was going to walk around the South Street, right? And I decided, you know what, fuck that. I don't feel like walking down the South Street. So I did some more live streaming on a Chestnut. Nothing was really much going on. I was walking back and forth, moving away from people, right? Then I said, fuck it, I'm going to walk down the South Street. So I walked down the South Street, and I saw a bunch of black hoodlums last night, which I know sounds racist, but they looked scary. Like, there were just a bunch of them, and there was no cops around. So I was going to walk around South Street, and I said, fuck that, I'm not going to walk around. I stayed away from the National Mechanics. I'm trying to think, I think something happened last night. I just can't think of it. I don't think it was anything major. It was kind of, like, lame, but, yeah, I can't even fucking think of it. But yeah, so I decided to leave early last night. I left early. I left at fucking what time? I got home last night 1:45. I got to the train station at 1:30. I waited for 15-20 minutes. I walked up 15 minutes long. I got lucky. I think something happened last night. It might come back to me a little later. Oh yeah. So here's one of the things that really happened. So I was wearing black jeans yesterday with no underwear. Right? And the black jeans apparently in the middle part, like where my bottom is, like bottom of my like ball area, it was a little cut right there. Right? So my ball skin was hanging out. And for those who don't know, if you go to the JAK comedy page on YouTube, my backup channel, I have a music video called Ballskin. It's probably the best music video I've shot. And if you go there, you can see the music video, but it's about me cutting off my ball skin. But it reminded me of my song, Ballskin. Ballskin. So it was weird. So I was playing with my ball skin. I picked my ball skin up. I think the name of this episode is going to be Ballskin Exposed or something, right? So I fucking was picking up my ball skin and shit, and I was like moving it around and everything. And I was just trying to push it up because I didn't want people to see it, you know? And nobody sat it really across from me. But still, I didn't want like anybody to fucking see it. You know what I'm saying? So I just got through that on the train. And this lady she had her dog last night. And she fucking she was like a homeless woman, you know, a panhandler begging for change. And she fucking had her big dog trying to get change for the dog. And that shit started making me itch. So last night, that's all that happened. Literally, I stayed out of everybody's way. The good news is last night was I didn't spend a fucking dime. I didn't spend anything, which is good. Tonight, I left out I was going to leave out at 9:30 or so. I left out at, I don't even remember. God damn, that music is so loud. It's louder than Lucha. I'm trying to think, what time did I leave out tonight? God damn it. Fucking, I left out around fucking 9 o'clock, I guess. And I walked out to the train station. And time I got home, time I got to Center City, I was going to go to Center City, but same thing, it was too early. And I was going to the live stream, and I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm sure I had my concoction on the jack. Today, I was very tired. Apparently, I'm sick. I fucking went to the liquor store, got me, first I got me my vitamin water. Then I went to the liquor store. I got me my Amsterdam vodka. It was $25. It used to be on sale for $21. It was $25. Totally worth it. And I made my concoction. I chilled it for about 45 minutes. And I was drinking something on the train. I was doing a live stream in Old City where like there's an ice cream shop at the Franklin. Right? I was doing that, and I had bad connection. The only thing that really happened is this guy selfie bombed me. I tried to get it on Twitch, but he was just joking around. He was a cool guy. And then I did like a 45-minute live stream after I took a piss in Old City. It's on my YouTube channel. right behind a tree for like 43 minutes or 45 minutes of me just talking to like 3 people. And then after that, the time that happened, what time was it? It was like 11. Yeah. So I pretty much sat down. The street harassment's happening. So pretty much I sat down in the same spot across from the Lucha. I kept moving around, moving away from people. I sat there for like an hour. And then the only things that really happened tonight was, you can see it on the live stream, I screamed out, "Fuck you." You know? Because this guy screamed in the car, "Fuck you." I was talking to me or somebody else. So I screamed out, "Fuck you." And it made this black girl laugh. You can see that in the live stream. You can see the black girl, but you can see me screaming that. And then when I decided to go to 7-Eleven. So I went to 7-Eleven, and I was going to go to Wawa and get me some quesadillas, right? I was going to move for some chick, but I feel kind of sick. I ate breakfast, and then I ate lunch. I didn't eat dinner, and I feel kind of sick, you know? Like, not real sick, but I feel like I have the flu kind of. Like, my nose is kind of running. Thank God for my wipes. Oh, my God, it's so loud out here. You would think it's 2 a.m. It's only 1:34. Imagine when 2 a.m. comes. It's going to be a fucking... Oh, my God. Maybe that's why people are leaving early now. So, when I was walking down the alley, these 2 black guys were running behind me, and I just moved to the side, and they were running from somebody. I don't know if they were running from the cops or I don't know what. And then, ironically, as I was eating, I went to 7-Eleven, got me a protein bar, a banana, and a water. A big water. I know you're shocked. What? Are you eating healthy? Well, I wasn't in the mood for pizza because I had pizza almost all week. I had pizza today. My parents bought. I didn't ask them to. I had pizza on Wednesday, pizza on Tuesday, and I had frozen pizza during the week, so I had pizza 4 times this week. And you folks want to know what I'm eating, why I'm so fat? There you go. So the reason why I record this early is because I'm going to do a live stream of my sober commentary, and I want to get the audio for this now. And I can always combine the audio, but I just want to get this now. Okay? So after that, I was sitting down, eating my snack, and these two guys were weird. It was one white dude, and it was one black dude, and the black dude had a paddle, and he was like, "Come here, get your spanking. Come here, get your spanking." And they jumped in the bush. It's like this little government property where you could sit down, and there was a security officer in a booth. He's not a police officer, security, right? And he was chasing this white guy. They were friends, like on a paddle, and we all just looked at each other like, "What the fuck?" When I was doing my live stream, this white guy tried to ask me a question on a bike, and I was just joking around. He was like, "Hey man, can I ask you a question?" I was like, "You just did." And he took it as a defense. I was just joking. So as you can see, not much is really going on. There are lots of thick joints out here, but you know, so tonight I was going to go inside Lucha. Lucha looked really fun, but it's mostly couples, right? And groups in there. And I was going to go inside Plow, but I looked inside. It doesn't look that good. I'm going to have to pee in a few minutes. I'm going to have to fucking piss, you know, because I drank that 1 liter. But yeah, I think I'm sick. When I go home, of course I'm going to do my laundry. I'm going to take me some NyQuil tonight and tomorrow. I think I'm sick. I don't know what I got sick from, but I can tell my nose is like stuffy. I felt like shit today, like so tired. I don't know why. I'm like, you know, I did my errands today, and you know, so yeah. So pretty much, I'm just recording this now because I want to get this out the way so I can do my live stream at 2 a.m. And Cuba Libre right now. I'm looking. Everyone's got those. They got these glow-in-the dark dildo-looking things. People, they're not shaped like a penis, but they're sticks, glow sticks. It doesn't look that great in Cuba Libre from the girl standpoint. I see a lot of dudes in there. It's always dudes. It's also all dudes looking for poon. Yeah, so like I said, there was lots of college hoes out tonight. Last night, something else that happened that stood out in my mind. There was this fat chick, a part of the group, this fat white chick. She was so loud. Like over the top loud. Girls are always loud when they when they fucking, you know, the groups, she was like, come on, let's go. She was screaming. I wanted to fucking throw my phone in her face. It made me sick. Like I said, I was just moving away from people. There was a group of like college hosts next to me. They're like 2 benches over, and I just moved away from them. They weren't bothering me. I just like to move away from people. I like to pretend that they're bothering me, even though nobody really is. So as you can see, the segments are getting worse and worse. As far as I'm not even going to bars anymore. If it was up to me, I would like to just stay out of bars. But see, it's going to get cold out soon, within a month or so. And when it does, I could sit outside for some of the night. But there's no way I would be able to stay out here all night. I literally stayed out all night. The only time I went into a bar tonight is when I went to go pee. I went inside Stowe's twice. You know what I'm saying? And same piss spot to go pee. That's all that really happened. So yeah, nothing really happened. Nothing interesting. I literally should not even do this segment. But you know, it's. As you can tell by my podcast, I don't have any guests. Nobody wants to do my show. So what the hell's the point? You know? No content. So yeah, I'm doing this early. And I'm going to stop in a few minutes. Because I'm going to go take a piss. Get that out the way. And hopefully, that'll hold me till 3 a.m. I don't know if it is. But fuck it. Yeah, there's not much going on. People are still partying outside the Lucha Cuba. Alright, I'm going to stop right now. As you can tell, I'm stalling. I have nothing to say. So, part 2, I'm going to take the audio from the I might do a part 2 of audio, but I'm going to, whether it's video or whether it's audio, I'm going to take the audio from it and make a part 2 no matter what, okay? So stay tuned for that. Alright, so the live streaming thing is not going that well. I was staying at the exact same spot I was with the tree where I put the gum for the first one, and I had no, poor connection. And then where I was standing, where the lights were at the Lucha Cartel, I had good Wi-Fi, but I had to piss. So I was going to pee in that restaurant, Oh Brother, the one where the cunt told me customers only. But there was a girl in line, and then a dude walked in and he was in line. So I went to this alley where they had like this hipster volleyball game, and I walked past them, and it was weird. There was like a parking lot right there, and like a house. I pulled my dick right out because, I don't have underwear on, so I just lifted my belt up, pulled my dick out of my zipper, started pissing, and then I heard someone slam a car door. I'm not sure if they saw me or not. I have a small, flaccid dick anyway, so who cares? I don't get laid. So I pissed real quick, and I'm pretty sure I got a little piss on my pants, but I didn't feel it. So I got my piss out the way. So that should hold me till I get home. It's 2:14 right now. I only got a couple minutes to record. Not much is really happening out here. Just people just heading home or heading to get something to eat. It really isn't that interesting. The live stream, I couldn't get out of my comfort and talk. I can still do some, but I think I'm done for tonight because you need a connection. I don't know if it's because I have Boost and I don't have Verizon, or it's because I don't have that, once again, that $60 plan. Either way, I'm just happy I got my piss out the way. Because, I have a weak bladder, or a sensitive bladder, and
He's doing the bench work first. Oh, take tables in.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just really glad that I got that out the way. There's lots of people getting the pizza. The line's not as big as you think. It is 2:15 right now. And I just passed by the Old City Patrol, who do nothing. But there's not much really going on. People are still hanging outside the Blue Martini Cuba Libre. And, a lot of energy tonight. Next week, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I was thinking about going to Morgan's, but it was dead. So, next Friday or next Saturday, I definitely plan to go to Center City. And there is some free spots. There's not a lot. There's like 3 I can think of. So I clicked up 3 free spots. And this SUV of 3 Negroes almost ran me over. So I just let them go by, and then I made a spit face at them. Like, so you gotta be careful because I get my ass kicked for there. So it's 2:18. I got a few minutes to talk. There's not much to say. I see a fat girl sitting outside of Cuba Libre. She wants to get approached. Now you may think she's looking for dick. Oh yeah, by the way, when I took my piss, I was on 3rd Street where I try to avoid the mechanics. I'm trying to avoid that place because I got kicked out. And not to say I'm banned for there, but I'm just trying to avoid it. And when I turned, I didn't realize I was on 3rd Street. And I saw the Asian bouncer. I'm not sure if he saw me. And I just turned the other way and pretended I didn't see him. I don't think he would have said hi to me anyways. But he was doing his job, telling people to, go home. A lot of people are speeding out. I saw these black girls driving real fast. They didn't have their headlights on. They're going to get pulled over for sure. And they're probably going to think, oh, it's because we're black. It's like, no, because you don't have headlights on. This white guy used to hang out. He got pulled over for having his headlights off. So imagine them. So yeah, the live stream is not going so well. I don't know if it's because of the plan or the carrier or both. But anyways, I'm going to keep making live streams. No one's watching them. Unsubscribe from me. Who cares? I'm a freaking loser. And, I'm paying for 2 phones. And the fun thing is, this main phone, the only thing I really do with it is this. The only thing I really do with it is sober commentary, drunk people, which I could do with my other phone. So I could, if I wanted to, cancel this phone. But everyone has my number. When I say everyone, mainly my parents and my sister. But it's no big deal. I can just tell them, hey, to change my, give them my new number. But, yeah, man, nothing was really going on out here. There's these guys talking to these girls. There's some desperate hoes. They want to get approached by somebody. They just want to reject somebody. I'm going to head down to my train station. I'm done. All right, I did 2 parts of this shit. Nothing really happened. I did live stream it. I had a chat going for a little while with some people I know. Shout out to them. But that's about it. And, yeah, tonight was good. The best part about tonight was I did spend a little money, but it was just I didn't get sad. I don't get sad a lot, but sometimes I do, once in a while. So the good news is I didn't get sad. You don't want to get sad. So that's it. I'm done. This is Sober Commentary, Drunk People, the Ballskin. The Ballskin Exposed edition. I'll see you guys. Well, it's time to wrap up the show. It is Sunday evening. Yeah, and, today I put up a video on my Josh JK One Word YouTube channel of my dad. Crazy time at McDonald's. My dad was very heated. You can see that video. I always told myself I can always forget to record because my parents yell at me so much, but I'm going to try to put more videos up of that. Also, B Lion texted me, if you know who that is. He might be listening. If he is, shout out, buddy. And he wants to do the TLND show again. True Life Not Doritos in December, but I turned it down. I'm not putting him down for this. I just don't think we work well together. Too much arguing and such. So maybe we'll do something else in the future. But as of right now, going solo. Let's go solo. Going solo. And yeah, I was thinking about going to a Burger King tonight to do some live streaming, but I don't know. I just don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that. But anyways, we'll see. I might. Doesn't matter. So let's wrap this episode up. It's been a long week. I didn't do shit almost all week. Because of the freaking rain. Fucking rain, Mother Nature, fucking death tolls, and just people floods in North Carolinas and everything. Jesus, man. Just enough. Carrie Underwood reveals she had 3 miscarriages. Well, I think that's God trying to tell you something. Right? It's like enough. Once you have the second one, stop it. The Border Patrol agent helps reveal a serial killer. Ooh, how exciting. Finally. Saturday Night Live politics diversity could ruin the Emmys. Fuck the Emmys. Fans brought signs so funny to WWE that even the wrestlers laughed. Brock Lesnar is ticklish. That is funny. Brock Lesnar actually cracked a smile and laughed? Oh my god. I can't believe that. I thought that guy was heartless. Doesn't seem like he has any emotion. He's married to Sable. Remember her? She used to put the cat paws on her titties. Her fake titties. She's old now. Pussy's probably still good. I'm not putting that down, but... Wait, how did I get to talking about Sable's pussy? I don't know, this show does stuff to you. Typhoon hits China after killing 64 in the Philippines. Well, listen. There's a lot of people in China. Okay? I'm kidding. That's another bad joke. Serena Williams breaks silence on the open scandal. Yeah, just play the race card. Just say they did it because you're black. Man charged after allegedly faking Down syndrome. That's fucked up. I just watched the clip of Jim Norton on the Lucky Louie show where he pretends to be retarded to get a slice of pizza. I thought that was funny, even though it kind of offended me too, because I'm retarded, you know? But yeah, people do that stuff, man. People pretend to be in the army, people pretend to be retarded, people will do anything. People pretend to be homeless. There's a lot of acting going on in the world. Wow, this website that I use, AOL, sucks. I know you're thinking, why are you using AOL? Well, listen. Guy asked to buy a man's dog for $100,000. Gets a shocking response. Oh, that's that guy, Big Dogs TV. He looks like, what's the guy's name that plays for the team? Yeah, Dawson. Big Dawson TV. Big Dogs TV. And he has 3.5 million subscribers. And, he looks like that guy that plays for the, I don't know what team. Light skin guy. But that's cool, man. Yeah, good for him. He's still doing prank. I'm jealous of people who are successful in anything, especially prank videos. I suck at everything I do. I'm never going to make a fucking dime. I should just quit and kill myself. But I don't know what keeps me going, guys. I don't know. Maybe there's a part that has a little ray of hope. But I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the weird news, odd news, strange news, and wrap this episode up. Shall we? Yeah. I wouldn't say it's been a long week because I don't work, but a long week of doing nothing. Sitting around the house, just sleeping all day. I took some NyQuil last night because a huge squirrel population, crops, driving farmers nuts. Get it? Driving farmers nuts? I'll give you guys a minute to laugh. Here's the minute. Alright. Train commuter caught on video shaving. It's always about fucking animals. It says, Jaws of Life used to free bear with head stuck in a milk can. Suspicious item turns out to be a science experiment. Man buys Slim Jims for his dog and a lottery ticket and wins $10 million. My parents have been playing 40 years. They have won just a couple thousand, but they wasted hundreds of thousands. Kentucky town mourns its first female mayor. Lucky Lou a dog. That's a shitty town when you have a dog as your mayor. But that might be the smartest thing. At least there's no taxes on soda, like our city. Laborer dog Lucy saves an Oregon man from a sex conviction. Wait a minute, let me read this. What's going on here? It says the discovery of a black Labrador named Lucy led to the unraveling of a criminal case among the Oregon man who begins serving a 50-year prison sentence. On April 12th, he was convicted of a sexual abuse of a minor. He threatened to shoot her animals. She went to the police. She saw him shoot her dog and killed. To make this point, it was not unanimous. The group took its case. I don't know why I'm reading this. He made a couple of trips. He was not there. She was drinking a bowl of water, sitting in shade underneath a porch. We played with her. Alright, sorry guys. I gotta end this show. I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I didn't understand the story. I thought if I read it, I would get it. I'm getting stressed out here, guys. I don't know. I'm so stupid. I can't figure things out. Oh, so there's a lot of girls. I don't know why it bothers me that girls use football to try to be sexy. I feel like most girls don't really care about sports. They just like to be cute. And they just want to fit in with guys. I don't know why. Too Short says Machine Gun Kelly was right to beat up the actor who called him a pussy. Who did he beat up? Some brown woman's in a bathrobe with her titties hanging out. Guess the bathrobe babe. What the hell happened? MG's crew, G-Rod calls goons, beat the crap out of him. Now the cops are involved. I think I saw that. And Eminem, of course, came out with his diss track. Cardi B, I didn't post that transphobic meme on my Facebook page. She has a weird face. I know she has big fat fake tits and a big fat ass, but she's got a weird... Her and Nicki Minaj, they're not really pretty in the face, but I guess you don't care when they have those kind of bodies. Well, folks, my body's terrible. I have no... At least they have value. They have a vagina. I have no value. That's the end of the show. The next episode would feature a classic but old prank phone call, I believe. Or is it this episode? I don't even remember. I know it's this episode. Yeah. The next episode would feature a new prank phone call, and we'll go from there. Keep checking the Josh, J-A-K. Most likely you're listening to it on his channel. Doesn't make sense. Just in case you listen on iTunes, which nobody does. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You just listened to...
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.